Welcome back guys to our tutorials. Today we'll be starting with new lecture with variables and data type. So let's get into it. Data types and variables. So let's take a look on that. So we are talking about data types and variables here. While doing programming, you need to use variables to store information. Variables are nothing but reserved memory location to store values. This means that when you create a variable, you reserve some space in your memory. So and as well, there are like some data types. You may like store information about various data types like character, wide character, integer, floating point, double floating point, boolean, and etc. And based on the data type of a variable, the operating system allocates memory and decide what can be stored and reserved memory. So let's talk about data types. There are like some kinds of data types. Here we are having boolean, character, short integer, floating point, and as well double floating point. And there are keywords that we would be using in our program. Bool, these are the shortcuts form of these, and as well there are size of reservation. So boolean, it's having 1 byte, and as well character, it's also having 1 byte space in that, and as well short int, it would be having 2 bytes, and as well int, it is having 4 byte space in that, and float 4 bytes as well, and as well double floating point, it is also having 8 byte space in that. So let's see it practically, and let's get into that. But before that, I want to say to you, I want to change my theme color here. I don't like white color. So let's go and view and as well search for color theme. Here we are having it, the first option. So my favorite color is blue. So let's go for that, Tomorrow Night Blue. And as well, let's zoom to see well the program. So here we are having the program. So I'm creating a new file by using Control N, as I mentioned before, and as well I'm saving the file, Control S, and my desktop here, my CPP. I'm giving the name to the file p3.cpp. It's up to you that what you are giving the name for that. I'm saving the file. So let's write the basics. First of all, hash include istream using namespace std and int main. So after that, I would be starting the program and I will be giving you the example. So and as well we can see the size of reservation of every data type and website that I'm having it here. Here, take a look on that. So every data type have its own space, and we cannot store more than that in byte. So take a look on short end. So they're having minus 32, 768 up to 32767. You cannot store more than that. And the short end, so we are having unsigned short end and as well unsigned end. So we're mostly using I will be talking about here that on the variable types that we are using it most. So here we are using it short and too much end, as well floating, double float. So these are the mostly used variables in the programming. So let's see them practically, and as well int look up for that. It's having that much space from minus that number up to positive that number. So let's see and practically an example. So I'm coming here to VS Code. So I'm writing here int x, the name of the variable. So I'm saying here cout x. So here let's equal it to a number, like let's write 89. So after that I'm saving the file, as well I'm running it. So let's see. So they're showing me 89. Yes, let's leave a message for that. Let's take their double code. Write their x is equal to x. So now they would be showing me that x is equal to 89. So here x is equal to 89. I'm having this now. So let's write a big number here, like 8, 9, 7, anything you can say. So I am saving the file by Control S. So let's see for the space, that how much it's possible to store in that. So not more than that. I'm looking up for the file here, VS Code. So I'm running this. The answer is not, they're giving me warning and they're telling me the wrong answer, because it's not having too much space more than that as we mentioned before. So here every data type have its own reservation space in it. So let's save in that number. Control S. I'm going to run it back. So here we go. X is equal to that number as given before. So let me tell you about one thing more. Let's talk about float. So here, if I write here like 89.7. So let me save this and let's go and run the program. Here I'm having only 89. I'm not having the decimal part. So because that int is only using for integer, and for decimal number we are using the float. Let me write float variable. I'm going to save this now. Control S. I'm running the program back. So I'm having 89 points on here. So let me write these type of data. So int y is equal to 33, and I'm writing here cout, and as well I will be giving a message y is equal to y. So I'm saving the file here. I'll be having the answer. So here these are in one line because we did not write here the end line. So this is the issue that you should be careful always in programming. Sometimes it might give you the correct answer, but you might be not understand on that time. So I'm writing here endl, I'm saving it back, and I'm running it now. So let's see. So look, these are separated from each other, and the line is breaking here. So it's x is equal to 89.7 and y is equal to 33. So let's talk about character char that we are using it here. So let's see, s is equal to, when we are talking about character, so we should take it in single quote. We should always take it in single quote. So here let me write W, and as well not to forget semicolon at the end. So here I'm having cout. So let me leave a message first for that. So I'm writing here that s is equal to s. So I'm saving the file and I'm running it. So here, let's see. As we'll forget the end line back. So let's write endl and save it back. So let's see. Here we are having x is equal to 89.7, y is equal to 33, and s is equal to w. So these are simple, and I want you to know that to and which data type, which kinds of data you can store. So I will give you some more examples as well. So not to forget, we are having some variables more, like you can say bool. This is using for true and false statements. Mostly, let's see, name it by q, which is equal to, I'm writing it there, true. So here it will give me cout. So here I'm writing q is equal to q. If it is true, the statement, it will give me the answer 1, or if it's wrong, so or it's false, the statement, so it will give me the output 0. So let's save the file first and run it. So I forgot the end line. Save it back. So it will be giving it here as well. They are given the answer 1. So let's see. X is equal to 89.7 and y is equal to 33 and s is equal to w. As well, q is 1. So, and as well we are having one more data type by the name of double. So it's using for a big decimal number. So it's having big space for decimal. So it's only using for short decimal numbers. So let's give a name to that t, you can say, and it is equal to 56.7868. So let me write a comment. First of all, let me write endl and cout. Let me write a message for that. So t is equal to c. I'm saving the file and now I'm running it. So here we go, we are having 56.7868. So these were some data types that we are using mostly in our programming for now. So we'll be talking about other data types later, but these the usage of these data types are even more than others. So for that, I wanted you to aware of that and to know them clearly. So hope you guys learned from the video, and as well you learned the usage of data types. So where you can use the kinds of data and the variables of that. So in next lesson we'll be studying about initialization and declaration. So for next lesson I am having here declaration and initialization. So if you are having any problem in lecture, let me know in the comment, and good luck up to our new lesson.